Ever since I started playing Fortnite around 5 years ago, I've been using a controller. But just last week, I finally got a gaming PC, and so I decided to challenge myself to see how much I can improve in just 1 week. So I spent a good amount of my first day just fixing my keybinds and trying to get used to them since I've never played on keyboard and mouse before. And I'm not gonna lie, it did take me a while to find the perfect keybinds for me. So after that, I started on practicing some of the basics like cranking 90s, and as you can see in this clip, I'm just really unfamiliar with most of my keybinds and I'm still trying to figure out what keys to press. But overall, I was actually really impressed with my improvement, especially on the first day. Then I decided to hop into an edit course to see how good I was at editing, and to be honest, I was really impressed. I could immediately tell that I was much faster on keyboard and mouse than I was on controller, and it was just so much easier to edit on keyboard and mouse. But as you can see, I was making a couple mistakes here, but this was just mostly crosshair placement, and to be honest, I think I can improve this in either the second or third day, so long as I stay consistent while playing these edit course maps. And yeah, that was basically it for the first day, and now it's time to move on to day 2. So on day 2, I started again by just cranking 90s because I really wanted to get down the very basics of building again. Like I swear, switching from controller to keyboard and mouse is just so much different and the builds just feel so strange. But yeah, I spent about an hour just sitting there and cranking 90s until I completely got it down, and I think this clip shows how much I really improved on day 2. But yeah, after that, I decided that I wanted to try to improve my crosshair placement, and I figured the best way to do this was just to start by editing some basic walls, and yeah, to be honest, it actually really did help with my crosshair placement. Then I decided that I wanted to try to add a bit more of a challenge to it, so I did this exact same thing, but I added a ramp to it, and I'm not gonna lie, this really improved my crosshair placement. And to be honest, I was actually really surprised when I did this because I could see already the improvement from day 1. And after rewatching this clip, I mean, I just got so excited and I couldn't wait to move on to day 3. Okay, so on day 3, I really wanted to see how much I actually improved, and so I decided to hop into some edit pump wars and just actually get some real experience fighting actual players. And yeah, this is how that went. Yeah, don't let me fool you into thinking that that's how good I played the entire time. I played about 3 rounds before I actually got this good, and well, this is kind of how the rest of the time went. Okay bro, what was that dude saying in game chat? To be honest, I don't think I've heard any noise like that come out of anyone's mouth in my entire life. But yeah, after that, I just saw it as my cue to end the day there and move on to day 4. Okay, so on the 4th day, I decided that I wanted to do some aim training, and to be honest with you, I felt that my mechanics and my builds were already pretty good for the 4th day, but one of my main weaknesses was actually my aiming, so doing this aim training map actually really helped me get better at the game. But yeah, at first it was actually really hard to just track what I was trying to shoot at, but after a little bit, I started to hit a bunch of shots, and I was already seeing some major improvement. Moving on to the next thing that I did on day 4, it was piece control. Now I'm not gonna lie, when I played on controller, this was already difficult as it was, but switching to keyboard and mouse, I just had such a hard time doing this. I mean, I sat in here for hours on end just doing the same drills, and these were the best clips I could get. But yeah, that was basically all I did for day 4, and now it's time to move on to day 5. Then on day 5, I decided that I wanted to hop into some speed realistics, and I already did some edit pump wars, but that didn't really involve any building at all, so I wanted to see how good I could do against an actual player in a 1v1 situation. I thought I was going to get absolutely rocked in these games, but I actually did pretty good. After that, I decided to hop into some shotgun aim training to try to improve my mechanics and also just my aim and my crosshair placement overall. But yeah, I'm not gonna lie, this map actually really did help with all of those things. But yeah, I spent about half an hour in this map just trying to improve all of those things I mentioned before, like my aiming, my mechanics, and just my crosshair placement. And yeah, that's all I really did for day 5. So on day 6, I decided to start off the day by doing some tunneling, and I'm not gonna lie, this is probably the part where I saw the most improvement from day 1 all the way through to day 6. I mean, I was just so consistent with my tunneling, and I was actually looking really good here. And I'm not gonna lie, this is definitely the clip that got me the most confident when it came to playing keyboard and mouse. And after that, I decided that I wanted to try to hit my first ever triple edit on keyboard and mouse, and well, this is how that went. Yeah, I actually hit it. I was just so surprised. And yeah, after that, I decided to hop into some 1v1s against my friend to end off day 6, and well, this is how that went.
I could have sworn I shot. Did I not shoot? 64. Where are you? What?
We finally made it to day 7, and I'm not gonna lie, this journey of my 1 week keyboard and mouse progression was just so fun, but so stressful at the same time. But to be honest, I had way more fun playing on keyboard and mouse than I ever did on controller. But yeah, here are my day 1 and day 7 clips put side by side together to show you how much I progressed over 1 week.